This is probability. This is from NCERT. So, example 21. Now, in this question, it is given that probability man speaks lie is 1 by 4. So it means man speaks truth equals to 3 by 4. Now experiment is a die is thrown and man reports 6. It's a given situation, given event. Man reports 6. Find probability that it really was a it was really 6 on the top face of the die. Die actually showed 6 on top face, right? Because if man reports 6, it is not necessary that 6 appears on the die, because there is a probability, there are chances that man can speak lie. So let's start this question. Let's draw the diagram to understand this question. The start of the experiment, and when die is thrown, it can show any of the first 6 natural numbers. It can show 1, it can show 2, it can show 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we need not make so many cases. We can just make 2 cases, 6 and not a 6. But to understand problem, let's make these 6 cases. Now it is probability of each is 1 by 6. Probability die shows 1 is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 shows 3, 1 by 6 shows 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. This is also 1 by 6. And now we are representing event that man reports 6, right? Now this it is given that this event has already happened. Now find probability that it was a 6. Die actually showed 6. It was really 6 on the die. So basically you can see this event can happen through this. Die shows 1 and then man reports 6. This event can happen through this also. Die shows 2 and man reports 6. Die shows 3, man reports 6. 4 and man 6. Die shows 5 and man reports 6. Die shows 6 and man reports 6. Now see, when die shows 6 and man reports 6, so this is a situation when man is actually not speaking lie, he is speaking truth, and probability of speaking truth is 3 by 4. So probability of this path is 3 by 4. Actually 6 came in and man reports 6. It means he is speaking truth, 3 by 4. Now let's see this path. 1 comes on the die, 1 occurs on the die, and man reports 6. Now what will you take this? Man is speaking lie. Are you going to take his 1 by 4, or you will do it like this, that if die shows 1, probability man speaks lie is same as man same as probability man reports 2, because there's one way he can lie. He can say number 1 and number 2. Probability reports 3, reports 4, reports 5 and reports 6. So these are 5 ways in which man can speak lie. He can report number 1 as 2, or he can report 3, or he can report 4, or report 5, or report 6. So the 5 ways he can speak lie, and if we assume all of them equiprobable, right? So we take it as 5 times probability man reports 6. This is man speaks lie. This is given 1 by 4. So this implies probability man reports 6, given that 1 occurred, right, is 1 by 20. Now whether we should take 1 by 4 or 1 by 20. Now see, this depends on how the question is given. Like, it depends upon on the sample space of the man's comment. What all options what all numbers on the top face man can identify. If 1 occurs and man sample space of speaking lies has these 5 elements, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or man, if 2 occurs, then man can lie either 1 or 3 or 5 or 5. If speaking lie can be done in all possible ways, then we have to take it 1 by 20. If the question, if man can only comment correct or wrong, he can do only 2 comments. He cannot identify individual numbers. He can just say correct. He can just say correct number or wrong number. Then in that case, we should just take 1 by 4. But ideally, we should take it as 1 by 20, because if man can report 6, man can identify 6. It means he's capable of identifying each and every number on the die. It means automatically he's able to comment on each and every number on the die. So if 1 occurs, he's able to comment, he is able to speak lie as 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. And when we say he reports 6, it means he's speaking a particular lie. And probability of particular lie is probability of speaking lie divided by 5, because there are 5 ways in which he can speak lie, and that is what I have shown here. So we should take it as 1 by 20, or 1 by 5 into 1 by 4. Right, this is again same, 1 by 5 into 1 by 4, same 1 by 5 into 1 by 4. So probability die shows 6, given man reports 6, equals to probability of this event in denominator. So I'm using Bayes theorem, probability of this event in denominator, and that will come out to be 1 by 6 into 3 by 4, that is probability of this event, 1 by 6 into 3 by 4, and then we can add up all these probabilities, 5 times 1 by 6 into 1 by 20, right, and numerator is 1 by 6 into 3 by 4, because we want this event to happen through this path. This is the favorable path. We want to find probability of happening of this event, given that this happens in second stage. Apparently this is a given event, and we have to find probability of this event, probability that 6 came when the die was thrown. So you can see we can cancel 6 here. So denominator is we can take we can cancel 5 also. It is 4. We can take LCM. So denominator is, you can see denominator is, we cancel so it's like a 1 3 by 4 plus cancel 1 by 4. Numerator is 3 by 4. So the probability is 3 by 4.